This is a major land use decision, and it has long-term consequences. This decision touches on zoning, transparency, infrastructure, environmental questions, public trust, whether the public has actually been given enough information before permanent decisions are made. And I think that's one of the biggest things people need to understand is that once this zoning changes, this stops being about one version of a proposal. Zoning opens the door to many categories of use. So the public is not just being asked to weigh the version being sold today. They're also being asked to think about what this land could be used for going forward. Technology changes. In 10 years, this could be obsolete. We might not even need something this big. Your first computer took up an entire room, and now we carry a computer in our pockets that are the size of our palm. So what happens whenever we don't need that much room for a data center? They move out. This is now zoned industrial. It changes the footprint of this forever. And that's why this matters so much. And our coalition was never founded on being, anti-data center. Would I personally rather see the land preserved? Yes, absolutely. But that's not really the point of the effort. The effort has always been about transparency, protection, and getting full answers and full information before an irreversible decision is made. A lot of people in Pacific have liked to say that we're anti-development. And here's the thing. I studied economics in college. That was my major. I deeply understand tax revenue. I understand the need for growth and investment. But what people are missing is that good economics is not just about chasing the biggest number on a piece of paper. It's about fit. It's about long-term consequences. It's about opportunity cost. It's about whether a project actually makes sense in the place that it's being asked to carry it. Not every project belongs in every place. I'm not one for shoving a square peg in a round hole just because there's money attached to it. Something of this scale and consequence should not be decided in a matter of weeks. It should take years of serious review, independent analysis, real public transparency before any decision is made. And because usually when something is too good to be true, it usually is. And if this project is truly everything the developers say it is, then it should be able to stand up to time and scrutiny and expert review and hard questions from the public. A good project should not need to be rushed through. It should hold up under careful examination. If the promises are real, then transparency and scrutiny should only strengthen the case, not threaten it. I'm not here to scare people. We're not here to stir people up. We're here to just slow things down long enough for the facts to catch up, for decisions to be made with full information. Because when issues are complicated and stakes are high, we have to be willing to look at them from every angle. And that means testing these claims